going into Game 6, you're down 3-2. What was the mindset internally that changed everything for you guys going into Game 6 when you're down?
You know, we always say we need to punch first. We need to be on the front foot when you attack. But at this point in the series, it goes without saying, you know. So the thing was really taking our time, being more greedy on offense, you know, especially for me, and facilitating for each other. I feel like the key was trusting who we were all year, because we beat these guys in the regular season too.
I gotta ask you this, because we all was a little surprised by your energy in Game 5. Talk to us about your effort in Game 5 and how you came out in that game that didn't show, right, what you did in the previous games. Games 1 and Game 4, you were phenomenal. Flat in Game 5. Speak to that.
Oh, I mean, just that, you know, it's hard.
Yes, it is.
It's hard to explain how hard it is, and you just gotta push. There are some things. There's no magic solution. You gotta will your way into it.
I have a question, Wemby. I know you hear all this crowd. 22 years old, first Game 7 on the road against a back-to-back MVP. You looked at that MVP ceremony a couple weeks ago when Shea received that and said that's my trophy. But to come in his court, come on his court, and win Game 7 on the road. Talk about that. Talk about the mentality. Talk about the mindset that you had to put yourself into mentally in order to come in here and beat the champs.
This fueled me more than anything else could have. Sometimes this game is so hard. This team is so good that you got to use every single emotion you got in you in order to win. And sometimes these emotions is passion, is love for the game. Sometimes it's anger. Sometimes it might even be jealousy. But I don't want to use weigh myself down with any of these energies. I use them on the court.
I love that.
Powerful.
Coming into Game 7, we know what we said we wanted to see from you. What was your plan of attack for tonight for your team?
Trusting who we were, trusting each other on both sides of the floor, playing harder than ever. You know, if there's one day in your life for our young career right now where you got to do more than you used to, it was today. It was today, and these guys just showed up like never before.
I got to ask you, Wemby, we pulled out the box score. The first thing you said you look at is plus minus, but I want you to think about the series at large and just rate your performance, how you think you led this team. How would you describe your performance if you just had to give it a grade at this moment?
I would say it was a lot of personal difficulties because they were so focused on me that I needed to find ways to help my team, even though, like, of course they were going to guard me, but, like, they were actively trying to prevent me from helping my team. And I feel like with the course of this series, I find answers because the coaches were amazing, offense and defense. And the whole point was, you know, trusting the basketball gods and trusting my teammates.
Can you take me a little bit inside those conversations? We kept seeing you and Mitch Johnson having, like, you would lean over, you'd have a conversation, you go in, you might be sitting right there waiting to go in. What was he saying to you? Like, how is he helping you become the best player you could possibly be?
It's quick words. Like, it feels like we've been together for 8 seasons already, you know. And at this point in the series, it's automatic, you know. And sometimes just a look, sometimes just a word, and we understand each other more and more. So it could be on plenty of things.
Vic, 2 people on your team. Bismack Biyombo and Harrison Barnes, 2 veterans. Talk to me about their impact on you, not the team, on you as being...
They're great. I mean, their impact, you can't underestimate it. It's tremendous. They say great things. Harrison shows us, you know, what poise is like on the court and off the court. He's just on point with everything. He says, today's his birthday. Happy birthday, HB. I love you, brother. Love you, my brother.
Drink alive.
Yes.
Drink is alive.
You don't lose.
You don't lose.
Vic don't know. I mean,
No, this trick is still going.
Yeah,
I do.
trick is still going.
How many is it? 7 or 8?
First of all,
Yeah,
Vic knows everything. He knows everything.
You really do. You really do.
He pays attention.
Okay, we can't let you leave now without describing how you think it's going to feel when the starting lineup is announced. It's game 1 of the NBA Finals. You're in your first postseason, and you're having the opportunity to start the series in San Antonio because of what you guys did in the regular season.
I don't know. I can't tell you if they've been there. And I know my emotions are probably going to be a little bit numb because of, you know, the stakes and the will to win. But you know, we got 3 days. 3 days, right?
Yeah.
We're going to rest. We're going to
got 3
prepare.
days, Wemby.
I said, no, that's plenty. They got a little more. But
Okay.
we're going to prepare. We're going to rest. And we're going to come in strong.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
I was going to say, on the
Yes.
bus ride over here, you pictured yourself winning it, and you know what that feeling like. Does it match what it feels like right now?
Yeah.
When I picture myself, no, this is more. This is way more. I can't explain it. I can't even hold it at the end.
Beautiful.
Hey, listen, Melo said he'll see you in the Garden. We're going to have fun watching you. Yes, good luck. This has been a pleasure, honestly, being able to cover you for your first postseason Western Conference Finals and you walking away with this MVP trophy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
You deserve it. Continue to celebrate.
Go Spurs, go. I love you, fans. I love you, Spurs fans.
There you go. Victor Wembanyama, he is the MVP of the Western Conference Finals, and he has proven time and time again that he likes to meet the moment, just like his head coach, Mitch Johnson, said. We're letting him go. His dad's here. Felix is here. Yeah, you're free to go. Hey.
Man, go get some rest. Go celebrate, get some rest, man.
Great
I
job.
feel like we're going to be doing this a few times.
You think so? The new NBA Showtime friend of the family, huh?
Yeah.
Just part of the family.
You're a regular up on here.
Guys, can we even describe what we saw from Victor Wembanyama over the course of this series? Like, can you put it into words as Hall of Famers that have seen a lot over the course of your lives and careers?
Yeah, I saw growth. You know, I saw poise. I saw a young 22-year-old that is about to do some, phenomenal things in this league for years to come. And to see a 22-year-old and see him grab his team and huddle throughout this series, the leadership from him, from a young player, and to go through, you know, a bunch of different defenses and just the roller coaster ride of this series, what it brought to him, the physicality. Man, he grew up in this series, and I think by him being able to dethrone the champs and a two-time MVP, that man confidence is going to be out of here. And on the road, too.
Just like we had Castle here, they believed in that locker room. And silly us, we say too young, inexperienced. But they drew from their togetherness. They drew from their experience from the regular season, feeling that they can beat them. And they felt like they had the formula, but they had to go and prove it. And we know regular season wins, playoff wins are different. And I tell you what, man, their confidence, his confidence, you can see, like, I believed when they walked out here that they were ready for this moment and this challenge.
When you talk about what Wemby means to this team, to that fan base, to that city, to that state, all of the above, he sat here and told us his mindset coming into Game 7. I have to do everything that I need to do to win this game. I have to do everything.
Repeating, this was a team that most thought would be a year away. Maybe they'd get in the play-in. Maybe they'd be the 6th seed. And Reggie Miller, the San Antonio Spurs, are going back to a very familiar place. Their 7th trip to the NBA Finals.
I think they were projected to have 43 wins in a loaded Western Conference. But I'm going to give my man some flowers here. Before these playoffs began,
Correct.
he has been on the Spurs bandwagon, and he said coming into this conference finals, he believed in Victor and this young group. He didn't care about experience. We heard multiple guys in the postgame talk about, look, it's basketball at the end of the day. And they came out here in all 7 games. They set the tone from the first quarter. I know a lot of coaches at times say the first quarter doesn't matter. It does to me, because you set the tone on how you're going to play for 48, and they did that for these 7 games.
I just thought seeing them in the season, they had a chance to be this year's OKC Thunder.
Yeah.
They mirror images of each other, how they play, what they're about, their culture, and then you had that alien back there. Congrats to the OKC Thunder.
Yes,
Also, congrats to
absolutely.
the Spurs going to the championship.
And congrats